Well, certainly some... on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in its center. Butler, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray against Wright. Fires the three. They get it back. The kick out to Porter. From the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
A wide open look here for Wright. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Butler finds Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. And the Heat, another three.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Gordon the pass to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Hero.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nuggets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Beyond the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
When Jimmy takes a three, you know he's feeling it. He's usually pretty picky from out there.
For 3, Murray. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Good on the triple.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Gordon. There's the drive. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-3 run. And it's Butler with the jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
First team foul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Quarter outside. And again, Denver no good. Miami leading by 8. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And another basket for Miami.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all all cylinders.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Right for three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far. And it's Wright with the ball for the Miami Heat. They have a 9-point lead. And a wide open look for Hero. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The Heat leading by 9. Hero from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Jimmy Butler. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamonos. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Wright, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Gordon with a screen on Martin. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
That bucket in no time at all. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Trains the three-pointer.
Great pass turns into an easy shot for Jimmy Butler.
On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Hero. In transition, here comes Miami. And Wright kicks to Butler. From deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Murray for three. Another three for Denver.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Richardson for three, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Here's Chunchar. Another three for Denver.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Bryant with a screen for Richardson. Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Bryant. That ball, great assist by Love.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Richardson against Jackson. Over to the wing. Here's Chunchar. Off target from three-point range. The Heat leading by 16 for three. Richardson. Left side, Bryant. Pass to Jaquez. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Denver, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Love with the screen on Jackson. Richardson, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 16. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Jordan down low. Bryant on him. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Most of DeAndre's field goals are dunks, exceptional at getting great position down inside.
Bryant with a screen for Robinson. From outside, off the mark. Here's Strother. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Jaquez. Hits it from three-point range. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the terrific use of...
Oh, my goodness!
That's a miracle.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the center, filling out the middle. Robinson misses. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Strother. He has yet to score. The three. Jordan with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Chunchar. Watson for three. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bryant, a screen on Jackson. From deep, Richardson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Strother. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The Nuggets trail by 12. The pass to Chanshaw. Denver passing it around. Watson for three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Watson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep three-point territory, Richardson no luck.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
And stolen by Richardson. And here's Love for three, and he's good on the three ball.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Watson for three, rebound by the Heat. Love's got his fifth rebound in this one. Love with the screen for Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Defensively, you can take away the three, you can take away the lane, but Kevin Love shows you the touch from mid-range.
And Watson has it in the corner to stop the run. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Watson's shot is off. The Heat leading by 13. For three, Richardson. Chanshaw grabs the miss.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And that one's good. Strother.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. The Nuggets trail by 10. Watson for three. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bryant a screen on Jackson. Miami no good on that time either. For Denver, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Chanshaw. A three ball. Hands it from downtown. Chanshaw's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. Love with the screen for Richardson. On the wing, Bryant. Robinson dishes to Bryant. Here's Jaquez. Connects from three-point range. Jaquez has got 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Jackson finds Watson. Here's Chanshaw. He's guarded by Love. Watson for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love, Josh Richardson out there with Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. Love with the screen for Robinson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the screen. Passes it to Chuncho. Dishes it to Jackson. Kicks it to Watson. From downtown. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Love outside. On the wing, Bryant. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Heat.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And again, Denver, no good. The Heat leading by 12. And that's an intentional foul. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Substitution on the field.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Adebayo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. From past the arc. Miami grabs the miss. 3-pointer, Martin. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the middle, kicks it out to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
The Nuggets trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Martin with a screen on Murray. The open shot, right, buries the 20-footer. And the Heat lead by 12. Jokic with a screen on Butler. For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Good ball movement here by Miami. The kick outside to Butler. It's up a 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Jimmy Butler can score from all 3 levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Gordon finds Jokic. Over Adebayo. Off the left rim and out.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
It's good from long range.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Martin. And another basket for Miami.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Here's Nembhard. The Heat making their last shot. From deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. To the inside, Adebayo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. Out left to the wing. Siakam, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in block shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Siakam with a screen on right. Siakam outside. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, and Turner with a block. For three, Mathurin. Kept alive. Pass to Turner. The three. Rebounded by Butler.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Up and in on the layup.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Siakam with a screen on Butler. Halliburton on the attack. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Butler. The floater, and he lays it in. Butler's got 6.
What a nice touch on the floater. Butler has perfected that shot, has it down to a science.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by the Heat. Butler on the wing. Turner covers. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Hero driving in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Halliburton goes, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Butler with the bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Mathurin against right. Here's Turner. Back to Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner for three. And it's Mathurin missing. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Butler. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, he is really the soul and essence of this team. JB leading them in all facets tonight.
Pass to Turner. Martin against Siakam. Halliburton outside. Turner passes to Nembhard. Clock at 4. No good on the shot. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistent. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. DeLon Wright is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Turner. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Nice shot by Turner.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot. Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Butler. Here's Halliburton. Sinks that one from the post. 10 points for him.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Butler surveying the floor. Hero, screen on Mathurin. Here's Butler. The rebound by Nembhard.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Stolen by Siakam. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Butler covering. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. Mathurin, a screen on Hero. Halliburton for three. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Halliburton against Adebayo. Halliburton, a screen on Hero. Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Butler. Martin outside. Hero on the wing. Back to Martin. Stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Three-pointer Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Wright. An easy 2 on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Mathurin. Here's the 3. Now Turner. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Nesmith. Robinson defending. There's the triple. And Nesmith good for 3. Nesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Richardson. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Exactly what Richardson can do on the drive. I mean, he can handle the ball. He's got a quick step, and he can finish when he gets to the rim.
And the first half comes to a thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Nesmith, Doug McDermott out there with Toppin. Then it's Smith. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Robinson into the lane. Good D by McDermott. Indiana trailing here. Down low. Pass to Nesmith. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Nesmith's got 6. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Bryant outside. And stolen by McConnell. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Bryant, a screen on McConnell. And it's Richardson penetrating. Deflected.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Counted from distance. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Love for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Love's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
McConnell against Richardson. Count that bucket.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Here he goes. McDermott outside. Pass to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Toppin from the arc. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You know, when we look at a player like Thomas Bryant, a very serviceable and confident big man, Clark.
You know, I like that he plays to his strengths, B.A. Doesn't really rush anything on offense, doesn't try to do things he can't do, and he certainly isn't afraid to get physical on the glass.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he lobs it up, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year, the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. A line change here for Miami. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's Neesmith with the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And he makes it.
Aggressive move that time by Butler, not shying away from the contact. He felt it, just played through it.
Pass to Neesmith. Lets the 3 fly. Toppin, a screen on Hero. There's Neesmith with the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the wing, right side. McConnell with a screen on Hero. No coverage that time. Neesmith's got 24.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
From deep three-point land. Hero, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3, Smith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Martin a screen. Butler's got space. Nails the wide open jumper. 22 points for him.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Misses the three. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Nesmith. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in. Nesmith's got 29.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Butler with the bucket.
And you can count that jumper as money time. And he's always prepared to get his shot up.
Fires in the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
A deep three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Hero, no good. Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Toppin shot is off. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 19. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too. Jump ball. Southpaw.
There's Nesmith with the three. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Adebayo, that's good.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nesmith's shot is off. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And Adebayo with the three.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Turner against Hero. Turner passes to Halliburton. This one for 3. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Mathurin finds Turner. Stolen by Hero. Left side Butler. Jacks up a 3. Again, the Heat misses.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
The Heat shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Nembhard. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pacers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Butler passes to Wright. The 3 is up. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Halliburton outside to get back on track. Nails it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 17.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now here's Halliburton. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Murray with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Mathurin. To the paint. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now here's Murray. Halliburton with the steal. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. They get it back. Here's the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. The deep three from Murray. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. From outside the arc, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Now, Mathurin following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. And it's Mathurin missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Siakam passes to Nembhard for three. Knocks down the three ball. Nembhard's got 6 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Murray the pass to Porter. Murray with it. Shot clock at 5. The tray. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Halliburton outside. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Jokic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. He's got 6. Now, here's Halliburton. Launches a 3. Nembhard's shot is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Mathurin. Lob pass to Gordon. And stolen by Siakam. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. And it's Denver with the rebound. And a deep 3 from Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Pacers leading by 5. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Mathurin. Lets it go with a 3. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Yeah, Mathurin that time from the corner. You've got to be able to bury that consistently.
For 3, Murray buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Pacers. They lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Pacers leading by 5. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Outside Mathurin, and Indiana, another 3.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Outside Porter, releases. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Turner with the steal. And a wide open look for Mathurin. No good with the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Pacers leading by 9. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Denver's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here's Gordon driving in, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Wow, incredibly quick feet of Aaron Gordon. This guy excels at seeing lanes to the rim and taking advantage.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Nuggets trail by 7. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Mathurin. Porter, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Caldwell Pope for 3, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Outside Gordon. From downtown, Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Watson's shot is off. Pacers leading by 4. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Sinks the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Shoots from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And so we wrap up the first half. Pacers lead by 7. It's time now to go court. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Pacers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. On the court for Indiana, McDermott is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot. Here's Strother. He's defended by McDermott. Offensive rebound. Jordan kicks to Jackson. The pass to Watson. Here's the 3. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
McConnell passes to Toppin. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year. But there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. No good on the 3. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. Jackson against McConnell. Smith with a screen on Jackson. They grab their own miss to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Indiana leading by 11. 3-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Watson. Nuggets have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Jordan finds Watson. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Over to the left wing. Here's McConnell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Strother. Lets the 3 fly. To the wing right side. Here's Chanshaw. Still without a basket. And here we go with Toppin running it up the court.
Oh, wow. The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
I tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than O.B. Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
Pass to Strother. Here's Chanshaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. They get it back. Jackson from long range. Here's Jordan. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Just tremendous execution right there. DJ feeling out the defense and doing damage inside.
Trains the three-pointer.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Passes it to Chanshaw. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. 5 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here is Toppin. And stolen by Jordan. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pacers up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray right side. Over Halliburton. Almost, but it rolls out. Pacers leading by 11. Here's Nembhard. Drills the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Finished off the break.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Oh, good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Releases. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
And it's Halliburton missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jokic draws the double. Gordon finds Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. And here is Murray. A three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Here's Gordon. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Porter with the steal. Gordon against Siakam. Good D by Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Loads it up there for Siakam. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Caldwell Pope left side. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Siakam. Yep, it counts.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
And it's Jokic missing. Pacers leading by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Indiana.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by Jokic.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
For three, Murray. Mathurin with some nice defense. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Murray. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Halliburton. Mathurin with the ball. Fires away from way outside. And that one is off. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. From everyone here at 2. And grab. The teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the point. Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Butler. Murray from outside. Offensive rebound. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From deep, Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Murray. And here's Butler outside. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the three. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Murray for three. Connects from downtown. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Fires for three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Here's Murray. Now Porter, hounded by Wright. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
To the paint. Martin outside. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Butler can't get it to go. Denver has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right outside. Pulls it. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Porter. Shot to stop the run. And it's Martin with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
That one goes. Count it. Hero's got 8 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
Now here's Butler. Right outside. Martin with a screen on Porter. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 5.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Inside. Porter finds Murray. they pick up 2.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Murray scanning the floor. Launches a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Pass to Wright. Outside Butler. Back to Wright. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Martin with a screen on Murray. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Jokic. Yet to see a basket. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
And here's Butler outside. The shot, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the point. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Caldwell Pope. 4-3, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
Porter against Butler. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Now here's Jokic. Jokic the screen. Porter's shot is off. Right, the pass to Butler. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Back to Gordon. Outside Murray. Unloads. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Butler. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing there.
From deep, Jokic, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 6.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Butler banging his way to the 10.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there, coming in to finish.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Elbow shot. Uncovered. Butler can't get that one to fall.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brett?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Murray from outside sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Outside for Love. From downtown, Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. And a deep 3 from Jokic. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Richardson. Bryant a screen on Murray. Richardson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic with it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
For 3, Robinson fires in the triple. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
From behind the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Miami liking their chances. Ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Jackson, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Shot from the wing. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Watson sends it home from 3-point land.
They're just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Bryant a screen on Jackson. Richardson for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Strother. The 3. The shot no good. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Richardson for 3. No good.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Strother. No points yet. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now here's Robinson. a three-pointer.
Yeah, he's not only accurate, he's got the range.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Kicks it out to Bryant from outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
And how fast did Thomas Bryant get that one off?
Here's Watson. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Watson's got 8 points in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Love a screen on Jackson. Richardson, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
There's Jackson with the three, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Bryant, a screen on Jackson. Richardson with it. Jordan picks him up. They get it back. Outside for Love. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Strother. And another three for Denver.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Richardson, the pass to Love. Here's Bryant. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Off target with the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jaquez drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Now that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Here's Watson. Jordan inside, covered by Bryant. Oh, misses the dunk. Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. Bryant with it. Now here's Love, covered by Jordan. Oh, that's good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Back to Richardson. There's a screen by Love. And there's Richards on the assist by Bryant. Richardson's got 6 in the quarter.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And let's take a look at Miami. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. It's a 16-point game. Going inside. And that one's good. And Miami has possession. Outside Richardson from the arc. Miami, no good that time either. The Nuggets shooting about 41%. Here's Watson. No good off the back of the rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
There's a screen by Love. Robinson gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Watson missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And an intentional foul right there. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. And Murray finishes inside. Murray's got 21 points in the game.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Right with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Here's Martin. And the three off target. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. They get it again. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time track down the offensive board.
Butler. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Gordon on the take. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. It's an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Martin with a screen on Porter. And here's Butler outside. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Jokic outside for 3. The Joker knocks it down.
And Jokic showing that he can be a stretch 5.
And Butler the bucket on the assist by Wright. And the Heat lead by 14.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Butler takes it in.
Get up to throw down. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Martin. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And he's going for the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Takes it inside. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 14. The 3 ball. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Porter against Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allen, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at the 1. Now here's Butler. Clock at 6.
Okay. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Shots good by Turner.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Martin with a screen on Mathurin. Martin dishes to Butler. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here is Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
Here's Butler. The rebound by Turner.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. And Adebayo throws it down.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Siakam up top. Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. To the middle, Mathurin. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
The kick outside to Butler. And the call go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. With the drive, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now here's Turner. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. And Turner's got 5 points so far. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
Turner finds Siakam. Turner with a screen on Martin. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And that one, good. 12 points for him.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to poop the defense.
A three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Down low. Just 3 on the clock.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Miami ahead, up. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Wright, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Indiana moving it around. From deep. And the Pacers another 3.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Mathurin is right there. Mathurin's got 10.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Smitty, who were some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton drives in. 4 on the clock. Over Butler. And the shot is long.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Halliburton outside. And the shot goes in. 10 points for him. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Halliburton outside. Crafty move. No good that time. Good work defensively by Richardson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
That's a beautiful move by Josh Richardson. And the defense, you gotta be better than this. Can't allow a blow-by.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. A three off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Halliburton for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Stolen away. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Here's Neesmith, and Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Richardson against McConnell. Richardson attacking. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Richardson. To the inside. And finished off by Bryant.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Smith sets the pick for Toppin. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for your entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
We've got Obi Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Doug McDermott, and it's Smith, and it's Neesmith in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Shot clock at 6. Martin with the screen for Hero. Count that one.
At 6'5" with the advanced skill set, Tyler Hero can easily be good defense.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Martin the pass to Wright. Martin with the screen for Wright. Passes to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Martin, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Known as a floor spacer due to his shooting, Caleb Martin knows his role and plays it well.
He doesn't get the second one. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. The lead is 2. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Hero, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Smith with the basket on the assist by McDermott. Smith's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Lets it go. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
From deep, Adebayo. They get the rebound and another shot. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Hero.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hero.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
McDermott can't get it to go.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Smith with a screen on right. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 5. There's Hero with a 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half. Toppin passes to Nesmith. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Toppin kicks to Smith. Smith sets the pick for McDermott. Toppin passes to McConnell. Toppin against Martin. On the wing. To the left side wing. Toppin, no one around him. And that one's on target from the wing. Toppin's got 9 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Toppin kicks to McDermott. Out to the right wing. And he makes that one. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the game still closely contested. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Tyler Hero out there with Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And Halliburton slams it in.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
He took the opportunity when he saw it. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Turner against Hero. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. A 2-point game. And the shot goes down. 12 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Here's Halliburton. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Here's Hackett. Kicks it out to Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trains it from beyond the arc.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
And here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And a wide open look for Hero. The Pacers pull it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Nembhard. Turner passes to Halliburton. Launches it. The putback. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Siakam a screen on Martin. Nembhard's shot is good.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Butler, he's checked in for Miami.
Number 22, Jimmy Butler.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Indiana leading by 8. Halliburton for 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Pacers.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And stolen by Wright. Butler from outside. Pacers with the rebound. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They get it back. Pass to Turner. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Porter, beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Turner, a screen on Murray. Halliburton for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Murray's shot is good.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, BA, the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Siakam the screen. The 3 is up. Nembhard, good.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Murray for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Murray's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense is right there. No one near him. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, the attitude that Caldwell Pope plays with is really quite admirable. I mean, he's out there to score, and he does that well.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Porter. Nesmith. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Murray's shot is good.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Here's Nembhard. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Jokic passes to Gordon. Fires the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Halliburton for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Really left him alone that time. Nembhard's got his 2nd basket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The deep 3 from Murray. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Porter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Siakam with it. Checked by Murray. And a miss there on the triple. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're leading by 8. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. The Nuggets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Halliburton. Murray, no good. And for Indiana, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Halliburton. The three. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Murray looking around. Launches a three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the three. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Denver in the lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Porter from outside. On target from range. Porter's got 6.
The pull-up has been a part of Porter's game since he entered the league, but he continues to work on it. It's looking more and more fluid.
Now here's Siakam. Still no points. Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Gordon. Murray from outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. Off target from outside. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the triple. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Siakam with a screen on Murray. Halliburton for 3. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Murray, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. From downtown. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, VA. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dream of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so. I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
A nice shot by Watson.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Mathurin. And here's Toppin from the arc. Drills it from deep. Toppin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Strother. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Nuggets lead by 7. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Shots good by Matherin.
Creating and making an opportunity for himself. Nice use of the pick by Matherin.
Here's Strother. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jacks up a 3. On the wing, Matherin. Picked by Smith. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Watson. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Strother. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Second team foul.
Now Matherin from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Pass to Strother. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. Strother's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Back to Matherin. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Not considered a three-point shooter, but Matherin will knock it down if you leave him open.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
TJ McConnell is out there with Benedict Matherin. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Strother, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by McConnell.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Watson. And again, Denver no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Smith with a screen on Jackson. Offensive rebound on the wing, McDermott. For the lead. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Strother. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Chanchar. Now Jackson, defended by McDermott. From deep. Jackson can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Three-pointer Matherin. And the three-pointer goes. Matherin's got 9 points.
Matherin so smooth with the ball in his hands.
They set the screen. Strother. From outside, off the mark.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
For 3, Matherin nails it from beyond the arc. Matherin's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The Pacers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. This one for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Showing off and flashing that scoring ability, Matherin wants his team to know they can really trust him on offense.
Strother, no good. Indiana on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Mathurin passes to McDermott. Fires the three. Top-in shot is off. The Nuggets trail. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Jackson. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Pacers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
Outside Mathurin. 4-3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jordan with a screen on McConnell. Jackson can't get it to go. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Outside Mathurin. There's the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Watson. Gets the three to fall. Watson's got 6 points.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
To the wing on the left. The three, Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Strother. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Chanchar. And stolen by McDermott. An open look for Toppin. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, both teams putting up points in a hurry. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 2-point game. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point. And there's the screen. Halliburton for three. Turner with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Murray, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Halliburton looking for an opening. No good with the triple. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And a deep three from Jokic. A quick shot there. It's off target. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Siakam with a screen on Murray. Halliburton for 3. Again, Halliburton missing.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Nembhard. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Jokic with it. Off target from 3-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Nembhard. Fades away. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Gordon. Picked by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. To tie it up. Nembhard. Good. And it's a tie ball game.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
Murray for three. The shot misses. The Pacers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Siakam with it. Now Porter defending. Halliburton against Caldwell Pope. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Jokic. Now Halliburton down to 5 on the shot clock to take the lead. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Porter outside. And another miss by Denver. Indiana shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Halliburton to 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Murray from outside. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Puts up a 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Misses the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. And now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
Siakam with a screen on Caldwell Pope. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Lets it fly. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. Oh, got a piece of it. Porter, pass to Jokic. Three-pointer, no good.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Oh, the trifecta!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Murray. Here's Nembhard. There's Nesmith with the 3. Siakam against Gordon. And here's Murray. Three-pointer. Misses the shot. So a close game. Sees Denver taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No